My name is Christopher Fisher, also known as the Blind Woodturner. I'm best known as a woodturner, but I love to mess around with all sorts of different creative things in the workshop. I do some welding, some stool making, some table making. I love messing around with all sorts of different tools and machineries and as many different materials as I can. So I think I'm a general overall maker. The last thing that I made isn't too long ago, it was last week in fact, and I've got it here to show you, and it's inspired by Nick Agar, the world famous woodturning artist, and it is a Viking Bowl. So it took me a day to do, had to really think very hard about what I was doing and getting the textures and the colouring. So this incorporates turning, texturing, airbrushing, using some gilt cream. Super proud with this, and a great response as well from a lot of my followers and friends. Tough one. My favourite tool is probably my Axminster AT1416 VS wood lathe. I spend most of my time on that machine. It's very dependable. It's a super machine, easy to use for me. I get great results, and I can take it on the road as well, demonstrating. So yeah, that's my go-to machine really. Probably my most favourite project was the stool that I power carved the top using an Arbortech turbo plane on the angle grinder. That was lots of fun. I love making the shape and going with the natural shape of the wood, but adding some power carved elements, and then doing the tubular square section frame. It was doing that I taught myself how to weld using a MIG welder. Lots of fun, very steep learning curve for me, no reference at all doing the welding, and nothing really you can touch to get a sense of where I was, but hugely satisfying, lots of fun, very involved, huge mental processes, but I think I enjoyed that the most out of everything I've done so far, and thoroughly pleased with the results. Yes, I want to get much better at welding. It's such a huge unknown still for me, trying to weld with no vision at all, but I've had some results and it's very interesting, and to be able to do more projects incorporating wood and metal, that's really where I want to be going. But also, as far as the wood turning goes, stepping further into wood turning art and textured and tactile and sensory pieces, which I find really interesting, something that I can touch and go, wow, that feels so cool.